Hey YouTube, this is Tina again. As you see, I had to go get a microphone because my last video, for some reason, my volume wasn't up and my webcam quit working on my computer, so I had to go buy a new webcam. So, here I am. I was going to give you a couple updates. Last Thursday night, I ended up having to go to the hospital because I was having so much pain on my right side. I have never felt no kind of pain like that before. And, like I said, I'm on cycle day. I think I'm on cycle day 40 or 41. I ain't been on my fertility for days, so sorry about that. I should know what cycle day I'm on, but anyway, I was going to go to my gynecologist, and he was on vacation, so they told me I needed to go to the hospital. Possible, miscarriage, or I could have anything that could be really seriously wrong. The hospital did do a CAT scan, and I didn't have. They checked me for appendicitis, which I didn't have. Thank goodness, I didn't want to go through surgery. They gave me some pain medicines and some nausea medicine because I was really sick. So that was good, and they sent me home with some nausea medicine, so that was excellent. I have been still feeling kind of sick, but it's not nowhere near as bad as it was. So today's Monday, and I went to the doctor today, and he done an ultrasound on me. Well, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I'll be frank with you. He first told me that I was probably having a miscarriage, which I asked him. Most people who have miscarriages bleed. I had no bleeding. I mean, nothing. Just very horrible pains and cramps I've never felt before. So he said, "Well, let's do an ultrasound, see what's going on." And then he told me everything looked normal, which I don't see how because I was in so much pain. And he told me that it was possible that I had a large cyst that blocked my flow. And as of right now, he sees no essential amount of blood in my uterus. So that means, he told me that it could be possible that I could go another 2 weeks to a month without having a menstrual cycle. He told me to start my Prevera on this Wednesday coming, which was the day I was supposed to start it again. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. My menstrual cycle is way off now, and my temperatures, I've been keeping up with my temperatures every morning, and they have been all over the place. One day they're like 97, next day they're like 98.9, so I have no idea what's going on with those, or what's going on with my menstrual cycles. I've been taking my OBKs on the days that the fertility friend thought that I would ovulate, and all of them come back negative. So I just don't know what's going on with me. I'm still in a lot of pain. Right now I'm having a lot of back cramps, which I usually get before I start my menstrual cycle. So hopefully that's it, because I really, really want to be over with. I'm ready to start my next cycle so I can start my temps from, the first day of my cycle, and not just, in the middle of my cycle like I did this time. And I can be more prepared with my OBKs because I ordered so many and all that good stuff. I really, really am ready to just get over with and just go on to the next cycle. So, I want to know what y'all think about my doctor. I mean, I know that y'all wasn't there and don't know everything, but if your doctor told you he really didn't know what was going on with you, and he doesn't ever listen to what you say, would you give me your feedback on, if you were me, would you change doctors? Because it's very helpful to have a support group, because y'all all go to OBs, and some of you have really great ones. I'm sure that you've had encounters with not so great ones. So just give me your input. I can't really ever get him to listen to me. He never really ever listens to me. That when I tried to, the first time I seen him, he asked me, was I trying to get pregnant? In which we were trying to get pregnant, but we weren't doing OPKs or anything like that. And he just brushed it off that I was young and that I had plenty of time. And he told me today if I was 39 and trying to get pregnant, he'd be a little bit more of a rush to do all the tests under the sun. And that was his direct quote. So he's like, if you're, quote, 39, I will be doing all the tests under the sun in one day. But since you're so young, we probably can get word out with Prevera, which I want a doctor that's going to test me. I have to pay for my doctor's visit, so when I go to the doctor, I would really appreciate it if they do what I want them to do. I want him to test and make sure there's nothing wrong. And he just simply doesn't want to do that. He thinks because I'm young that I have no problems and that young people doesn't have problems. But we all know that's a lie. My mother, she got pregnant when she was in her 20s. However, between me and my sister, because I'm 8.5 years younger than my sister, she had 4 miscarriages. And she had bad endometriosis. And like I was trying to explain to my doctor, just because I'm young doesn't mean anything. At the age of 17, I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and they had to go and take some out. So I actually have problems now as well, and I feel like he should do things about them. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be changing doctors here soon as I can, because I want to tell y'all a little story about this doctor. We asked him about PCOS, and he told me I didn't qualify because I didn't have many cysts in my ovaries, which is fine because I understand that that's a side effect or whatever. I mean, that is what it is, from what he had told me. And but when I went to him because of my breast, I had leakage in my breast, clear sticky leakage that I thought was normal because I've had it for so long that I just thought it was normal. And my mother told me that was absolutely not normal. My grandmother had breast cancer. So she definitely wanted me to go, just go to a doctor, make sure everything was okay. Well, he done a breast exam, and he told me I had fibrocystic breast disease. Well, my mother has fibrocystic breast disease, and she has many cysts in her breast, and he told me I had none, but that's what it was. And I just thought it was kind of ironic that he would say that I had fibrocystic breast disease, even though I had no cysts whatsoever in my breast. And that was as far as he was going to go with that. And but he wouldn't even test me for PCOS because I didn't have many cysts in my ovaries. I just have large cysts that showed me a amount of pain, as what he told me today. He told me it could be a miscarriage or large cyst that can cause, a lot amount of pain. And I just thought it was kind of, it's just kind of weird that he would diagnose me with something that I don't have any cysts in my breast, but yet he diagnosed me with a breast disease where you have cysts, but he wouldn't even test me for a disease that you have cysts in your ovaries. I mean, if he thinks I have extra large cysts that are opening up, causing me to have pain, then at least he could almost test me. So, kind of still upset about the whole doctor trip, and I'm really pretty sure I'll be switching doctors because he, to me, he talks in circles and he has no idea what he's talking about. So, I guess that'll be it for tonight, and I'll give you an update on what's going on probably within the next week or the next few days. If anything changes, I'll definitely get on and tell you what's going on. And I just want to thank everybody for watching. And I'm trying to catch up on some videos myself because I have not been able to do it since I got so much going on in school. And I'm taking a trip this weekend, I believe, so I don't have so much going on. I need to get my schoolwork done. So I'm going to be a teacher, and I got 2 more semesters left at Tech, and then I'm going to go to my university for the next year and a half. So I hope that everybody has a good night, and I will see y'all within the next week. Bye, YouTube.